Nick Ilkins just come back from the London Stadium virtually. It was West Ham 1, Liverpool 3. Connor, we was beaten by the more superior side today.
Just one of the races really. It was a really ragged performance by us. I thought first half we they weren't exactly like all over us. We did well to keep ourselves in the game and all that, and we could have maybe had a goal just before half time, snuck one in, if we had Antonio chance or something. But the way we kind of capitulated second half, especially after that first goal, we were on top after this. The first goal that we conceded, kind of had a few chances. That's the way. If we had done the first half, maybe we could have gone into halftime break 1-0 up. But it was a really last year or an old West Ham performance, especially in that second half by us. It just shows really I feel like as well the fact that we played Liverpool today. I know they haven't played well in the last few weeks and all that, but there's no doubt about it. There's quality in that team, and it's kind of like if we played someone else today, although we didn't play our best game, I feel like there was just a big divide in both teams. But there's no point in dwelling on this. It's a bad day at the office, and we just have to. It's all about how we bounce back from it.
Listen, it was, as you say, it was a bad day at the office. We can't expect to win them all. I was a bit disappointed with the capitulation, I must admit. I was a bit disappointed with the way we but let's take nothing away from Liverpool. Them two goals were world-class goals, especially the second. When it came at a time when we was getting back on top. And when you get napping like that, 2-0, game over really. They're not going to let you back in it, are they?
No, that's the problem. At Liverpool, it was always going to be that hard game today, and I don't know what kind of caused that capitulation today. The way we've been playing so well recently, maybe it was the fact that we hyped it up so much and they kind of underestimated Liverpool, which I doubt they would have now, to be honest. But you never know; it's one of those. Or Liverpool just turned up out of nowhere, and because they beat Tottenham the other day, they're on that bit of form. But you struggled even with like Rice and Souček today, really kind of weird off day. Rice kind of lost the head, especially, in an early yellow card, and he kind of, after that, he couldn't really focus on the game today. Antonio missing a chance or two, and as you were saying, like I was watching a bit of the watch along, he's not a striker, and you can't bash him for too many chances he's missed. But at the end of the day, like some other days Dale will go in and he isn't the striker, so you can't really bash him for too much of that. But a really tough result, but it's how we bounce back from that.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. I agree with you. How do we bounce back?
I think we were doing really. I think Lingard hopefully we'll see some bit of him on Wednesday. Off the bench today, bringing on 2 substitutions. That's I know was it 2-0 down at that rate we were, but I think Moyes just he's not really. I know Lanzini could have come on and all that, and the young Odewiku guy, but there's not much we can kind of do about that. So hopefully Lingard will give a bit of competition off the bench maybe on Wednesday. And Villa I think of all the games we played this season, Villa have been one of the toughest ones we've played, and we're very lucky to win that game at home. So it's if we can get results against Villa, then no panic stations. But if we don't, then you've got to ask questions. I know we need squad depth, but what's going on here? But we're still doing remarkably well this season, and you're not going to win every game, so hopefully we can get the results.
Yeah. What striker would you like to see come in?
I don't know how even. It's mad to believe that tomorrow's the deadline already, and it's not really anything close at the moment, which is a bit of a worry. But as Moyes described before, like he wants a striker that's like Antonio, mobile, runs in behind. We tried that today with Liverpool, and they were, in fairness to them, they covered it well. So we need a different type of striker for some games. I think Liverpool today, you could see exactly the way they set up today. This is a game for Firmino today, kind of a number 9 in behind, a false 9 to have, and like. In a game today, we the way we need to strike it running behind sometimes and all that. In another day, maybe we like a striker like Yarmolenko who will just kind of sit up, hold the ball up, something that we hoped Haller would do, but we couldn't. But someone that will, run, work hard, and be a real focal point in the team. But hopefully tomorrow, be a big boost for us if we can get someone else.
No worries. Thank you so much for coming on, Connor.
Cheers, Nicky. All right.
Thank you.
See ya.